Bomb Squad Radio. I'm here at Can a Woman Raise a Man? And I'm standing here with the First Lady.
Michelle Cedar.
Let me tell you, this is a follow-up from an earlier interview. And I have to say that your character was not the troublemaker. She didn't take no mess, though.
Absolutely not. We're gonna do things decent and in order.
So what were those conversations like? If you could imagine, if you expand the character there, what would those conversations have been like that we didn't see?
What was my conversation like with my husband?
Yes.
Oh, he had some splaining, not explaining, some splaining to do, because we've been together all these years, and you didn't even tell me there was a possibility. I knew nothing about your former life, your addictions, and and then all of this random child pops up. Yeah, we got some issues, bro.
Wait a minute. Was the First Lady a little blind? Did she have a little blinders on? Because she knew about his past because he had some daughters.
Well, he kind of cleaned it up. He gave me the clean version of his past. He didn't give me the in-depth version of his past.
So did First Lady stay with Bishop?
Absolutely. With God, we worked it out.
With God, they worked it out. Let me tell you, your performance was excellent. When you got up, I have to do it because it's a condenser mic. So I have to bring it back to you. So let me say, your performance was excellent, very believable. Do you have any background in preaching?
None at all. This was actually my very, very first stage play, my first time acting.
So how did you come out for it? I mean, how did you hear about it first, and what made you say, I'm going to go out for this?
Well, I actually didn't even go out for the part. My director, LaMarcus Tinker, I had gone to rehearsal with the concept. I was actually supposed to open the show and dance. And so I was going to rehearsals and going because they had a different young lady that was casted already for First Lady. And I guess they were kind of revamping everything and everyone because people weren't delivering their dialogue the way he wanted it. And he sent a message out in our group and was like, I'm recasting. Some of you will be recasted, some of you won't be. So I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm just dancing, no problem. And he put up the list and had my name next to First Lady. And I was like, wait a minute. And I sent him a text message and was like, hey, is there anybody else in the group named Mika? And he's like, no, that's you, First Lady. And I was just floored. I was like, whoa. But he said I have a very strong presence that he felt. So he felt that I would fit the character.
And what was it? He said you had the strong character, but what were you doing? Were you reciting some of the lines and helping people out, or anything? He just saw something in you.
He just saw something in me. I would go and just sit there quietly and look at and see what everybody was doing. I was just sitting there patiently waiting, and I just went to rehearsal after rehearsal, waiting for somebody to teach me the dance that we were supposed to do. Nobody ever taught it, so I kept going like somebody gonna come and teach me. And he just said because of my commitment and dedication to continuing to come, and he just saw something in me.
And there you have it. When the director sees something in the future Tony, Oscar, Grammy winning, do you say?
I'll take that.
She'll take that on Bomb Squad Radio.